Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be putting these black strips along the belt molding. It covers it up just like this. Goes around the whole car. We'll see how those things look. Stay tuned. Okay, the first thing we did is I wiped it all down with alcohol. Now I'm going to just measure and make sure it sits up on here. About where they need to go. Something about like that. Don't want it to stick out too far that way. Stick that far that way. These things are held on by double-sided tape. So let's pop this off. I apologize for the gardening going on in the background there. And we'll give it a go. Okay, so let's see if we can get this set up correctly. We want to make sure we're at the very end on that side. Right to the end, and it's right to the edge here. We got the gap down here at the bottom, and now let's just push this on. There we go. It's got a couple layers of protection here. Pull this one off. So, push this down. That end, good on that end, straight. Now let's pull off the protective coating. Look at that. That looks really good. Nice high gloss finish on that. Went on pretty easy. Okay, so now let's do this rear one. Move the camera back a little bit. Go. Here's this one. Let's see what this looks like. That fits up pretty good like that. Strips off. Okay, so now, feel right here in front. Let's go there, and back here. Push down on it. Let it sit. Right there. First protective coating. Kind of nice that they give you all this on there. It's all pushed down. Make sure we're stuck. It's nice and warm today, so it's actually sticking really well. Look at that. That looks really good. Molding fits right in between there and there. Okay, so let's put the little front piece on to match our piece here. And once again, yeah. Pretty easy. I mean, it kind of sits down here near the bottom, and as long as you're right to the front there, right to the front there, squeeze. To be honest with you, I think these side ones are going to be the easy ones, because the ones here in the front and in the back are in two pieces, so I have to kind of make sure the middle is perfectly even, otherwise it's going to look kind of funky. We shall see. Get that out of the way. There we go. Look at that. Looks good. And that looks so much nicer. Kind of gives it a little bit thicker appearance. It's on there really good. It comes right up to the top of the rubber. Okay. Let's try and do the rear. Since that's two pieces, I'll take you back there. Okay, these are going to be a little bit trickier because these actually come in two pieces. Set up a piece here like so, and then this has to be right up against that. Make sure that's right in the same spot as the other one. Land in that same spot. That's going to be a little difficult. I don't know if I'm gonna like that gap that's there. I'll give it a shot. Let's see. Yeah, they don't go into each other, so they're just a little bit off. It's gonna be a little difficult, but we'll give it a shot. Just peeling this right off. As you can see, it's double-sided tape. It's got some kind of plastic right here, but some kind of coating. All right, let's set this up right there. About where we want it. Push on that. So, not sure if I'm liking this two pieces. We'll find out. I'm going to take this part off. Do a little test fit here. It's not too bad. We're going to get, as long as I get it right. It seemed to fit pretty good right there, so. Let's move it over a little bit. I'll tell you what though, they look really good. Better than the belt line tape. The tape is good. I mean, it looked good, but it was just kind of it wasn't gloss, it was dull. And I guess the other best way to go about this would be to replace the whole moldings with the black ones, but you know, that's a little expensive. So far, I gotta say, I love this car. It's so much fun to drive. So let's see if we can get that knob up there. It's as close to that as I'm gonna get. touch off. I don't know why they didn't make this. It doesn't seem like a very long piece. They could have just made it, because this is about the length of the door. I'm not sure why they made it 2 pieces. That's gonna bug me. But let's see what it looks like without the tape off. Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's get a little closer. See if I can. All right, we're gonna move that piece over there. There's also 2 pieces at the rear. I think that they put it in a bigger box. But I guess that's kind of the flaw with it. Fitment. Well, it looks like that might work. Let's just. Plastic. Okay, put my fingernail in there. It's going to be as close as it's going to get. Tell you what, I don't know if the camera's showing it or not, but that is some gloss. That's some gloss looking stuff right there. Alright, let's take off this other piece. Move the camera over a little bit. space there, but you know, it's not that bad. It's livable. It's not as clean as I would like it. However, here we go. I did this side already. Now I need to take that front tape off. Well, thanks a lot for watching. The belt molding looks fantastic. We'll see how long it lasts. It's nice high gloss, and it looks like it's part of the car, so it doesn't look aftermarket or cheap. Pretty good quality. So we'll see how it goes. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I know it's been a while since my last videos, but hopefully I can get things going again, and we'll do some more add-ons to this. You guys have a great day. Talk to you later.